Organizations lose 5% of their annual revenue to fraud, according to the ATFE. Sub-Saharan Africa is performing poorly on Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index. Now, this begs the question, can we eradicate fraud and corruption in Africa? Or is this just another utopian dream? Here at the Africa Academy for Counter-Fraud and Anti-Corruption Studies, Aacas, we are taking the fight against fraud and corruption to a whole new level. Who are we, you may ask? We are the premier academic learning and research organization advancing the fight against fraud and corruption through training and producing highly qualified anti-corruption specialists across the African continent. We have trained 10,000 professionals across 3 continents and over 20 service industries. We partner with like-minded organizations like the EFCC and ICPC through the provision of customized counter-fraud and anti-corruption training in a bid to secure and shape Africa's future. Our impact has been mapped out to practically affect everywhere across Africa, tackling the continent's bad governance, lack of accountability and transparency, poverty and inequality, breaches of human rights, corruption, organized crime, and the rule of law. The list is endless. We are on a mission to strengthen the economic environment in Africa through global partnerships that promote academic learning, research, and service. Our value proposition is to build structures, institutions, and professionals to combat fraud and corruption in Africa through quality learning and research, through quality education and training, quality academic research on fraud and corruption, policy development and advisory services, corporate compliance standards, and certification based on our core values. We see a time where Africa is thriving with corruption and fraud taking the backseat. Our curriculum and trainings are specially designed by subject matter experts to meet the needs of our students and organizations through our executive programs, postgraduate programs, undergraduate programs, and bespoke programs. We know choosing the right program is a big decision for you, and we're here to help you make the right decision at Aacas. Why not join us in the fight against fraud and corruption in Africa? Together, we can build the next generation of global fraud fighters. At Aacas, no one understands fraud like we do.